All right, welcome back to the office. This is Eric. Going to go over 10 items that sold recently. First one's not going to be on or in hand, but on screen. Vintage Underwood 112 manual typewriter with case and fine, great working order. Since I had the case, it's not really dirty or anything like that. It was a $2 garage sale pickup, and I sold it for $30. I don't understand, but at least I have good luck with typewriters. I sell a lot of them. Next item. Let me try to find this. All right, I got stuff like all over the place here. A lot of it's audiobooks. Nintendo Wii Sports disc only, tested and working. I paid $2 for this and sold it for $19.99. And then the next item is one order. This is a lot of 4 Will Tanner books, the first 4, 1 through 4. And Lou Profit, this is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Those sold for a total of $50. I took an offer of $30 for one set and $20 for the other set. A lot of 8 Zane Grey CD audiobooks. Some of these are actually still sealed. Those sold for $25. That was an offer again. Another lot of audiobooks. Luke Jensen, it looks like book 5 and 6. And then we're going to look at another lot of audiobooks. This is going to be Savage Texas Graphic Audios, books 2 and 5. And a couple other things that are not audiobooks that sold. Let me look here real quick. This thing is a Bob Bots Star Wars Stormtrooper 5 1/4 inch digital alarm clock FX sound tested. Pretty cool. I think I paid 99 cents for this at Goodwill and sold it for $9.99. And the last thing is another Chevy display poster. That is a 1980 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe L82 dealership display poster, 1/8 inch thick, 18 inches long, or 18 inches tall, and 32 inches long. That sold for $9.99 just because it wasn't in the greatest shape. Had some scratches on the front and some discoloring and some paper loss. But those are the 10 items that I sold recently. And that is it for today. See you later. Bye. All right, welcome back to the office. This is Eric. It is Friday, or Black Friday. I'm going to go over items that sold since Wednesday night through this morning. Haven't had a sale since probably about 10 o'clock this morning. First 3 items aren't going to be in hand, but they'll be on screen. First one is a PlayStation 2 Slim Bundle console, SCPH79001. Has the cords, 13 games, and 1 controller. That I put up on auction. I got $66 for it. Probably should have just left it alone and sold it straight out, maybe on Facebook Marketplace. I'm only going to make about 20 bucks on this probably. I think I had about $40 invested in it. $1 per game, and then the 20 for the console itself I picked up at Goodwill. So that was just something that didn't sell as high as I thought it would. I sold a Slim not too long ago, the Silver Slim, that sold for $59.99. So with 13 games, it didn't really give me much more money, only like $7, $6. Next thing is a Nintendo DS Lite Cobalt Blue and Black handheld system and tested. I bought a lot from a lady I used to work with. She had a bunch of gaming stuff that her grandson was selling off. And this is the first thing. I paid $40 for the whole lot. And I got like 4 Xbox One games, a gaming keyboard, 2 gaming mice, and then a DSi and 2 DS lights, and I think that was everything. So this one's tested and working. All I had to do was buy a charger for it, so I'm about $7 invested on it, and it does come with a game. They're getting, I believe that one's High School Musical. So it has the handheld system, the stylus, the charger, and a game. And both ports, the DS and the Game Boy Advance ports, work on that one. I have another one listed. It's Crimson, but the hinge is broke. And I'm waiting for a charger for the DSi Lite. or the DSi, whatever it is. That sold for $44.99. Like I said, I had about $7 invested in it, maybe $8 with the game. Another one is a display poster, vintage Chevrolet Chevelle Concours wagon dealership display poster, 1/8 inch thick, 18 inches tall, and 32 inches wide. And that sold for $9.99. And remember, those are consignment, so I have nothing invested on that one. All right, so everything else should be in hand, or that I have on the screen here. First thing I have, I'm going to take out of the box. 2005 Hawthorne Village. It's a Wonderful Life Bijou Theater new in package. Just doesn't have the original box. That sold for $94.99, and I paid $10 for it. I picked up 3 pieces of that probably about 6 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Paid $9.99 a piece plus tax, and 2 of them sold at $94.99, and one sold at an offer of $80. So that's not bad at all on my return. Another Goodwill item, Brain Bash by Tiger Electronics from 1994. It is tested and everything working. Paid $1.99 for it and sold for $9.99. I don't know. I always pick games up like that. Even the plug and play games I tend to pick up. Let's go on. Another Goodwill item. You're like, you have a lot of Goodwill items. Like, yeah, I live like literally 3 minutes from a Goodwill, and they usually have pretty decent stuff. Gaskyer 60mm AZ refractor telescope. I think it says FI 350mm or millimeters, f/5.3, whatever all that means. I can't remember what it all means. That's just the title. I paid $8 for this telescope at Goodwill, $7.99 plus tax, and sold it for $53.99. Okay, another consignment item is a lot of 4 1970s GM/Chevrolet accessories, plastic rectangular signs. So you can see these are kind of like tree and ornament shape. And this one is about like hooks and stuff for your truck bed. There's 4 of them all together. And those sold for $29.99. I listed those last night and they sold this morning. Another Goodwill item. Sealed Nintendo Wii Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. This was $2.99 and sold for $20. I love it when people bring new items to Goodwill. And then I believe this is the last one for the day, right? Let me go through the order. Okay, another Goodwill item. University of Michigan foam Wolverine head from Foam Heads. It is used, does have a couple cracks in the yellow up there. I think one day someone just gave up and they turned in all their Michigan stuff, because there's a ton of Michigan stuff on one cart. There's that, there's a helmet, there was some other like clothing and with it, and just really nothing else worth anything on that cart. So I picked that up for 99 cents and it sold for 15 as of this morning. So Goodwill treats me pretty well. I want to come back with a video later on about my Goodwill challenge with my birthday money and see how much I can turn my birthday money into. But I'll come back at a later date with that. All right, thanks. Bye.